Hey everyone, so I'm going to be doing another kind of shop with me today. Today we're going to be hitting up a reptile store, and we're also going to be hitting up a fish store. Both of them are local to my area. The first one is called Winnipeg Reptiles, which of course is in Winnipeg only. And then there is one called Nestor's Aquariums, which I think there's more than one location, but I think they're Winnipeg only as well. Basically, my first stop today is Winnipeg Reptiles, and I'm going to be looking for some ornaments that are magnetic, or at least magnetic clips for some of the ornaments that I already have that are suction cups. I've had my reptile, which is a crested gecko, for about a week now, and the suction cups are already starting to fail me, and now I'm just like terrified that everything else is gonna come crashing down at one point or another. So I'm going to be looking at this store, and because it is called Winnipeg Reptiles, it is reptile specific, so I'm hoping that they have a much larger selection than either Petland or PetSmart and the other pet stores I go to that seem to have a very limited selection. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be going in there and I'm going to try to film as best as I can. I've never been here, so I don't know if it's going to be like super obvious. I never film in stores where I look like super obvious, because I feel like a criminal when I'm doing it to begin with. So I only like to do it in stores where I can be slightly incognito. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in there now, and hopefully we can find what I'm looking for. Oh, and another thing I want to look for is to see if I can find some freeze-dried bugs that aren't crickets. I do want to provide my crested gecko some like dusted insects. However, I am deeply, deeply terrified of crickets, so I'm trying to find a bug that is not disgusting and is not deeply terrifying. So yeah, wish me luck.
Running in the sand, living on the land. The salty breeze was in our eyes. We stood beneath the dragonflies and danced all night. We polished all the chrome on a rusty little home. We slept all night in parking lots. We tied our hearts in double knots, so tight, so free, so right. Remember when we were just cherubs in our tender skins, waiting patiently for love.
Reptiles. I was able to find a massive bag of moss for just $20, which is kind of awesome because it's the same moss that I use, and even though it's like a yellow color instead of like the bright green, normally I can get like a small bag that's like 3 quarts for maybe it was like $9, and I was able to get like a bag that was probably 4 to 5 times the size for only double the price. So I did pick that up. I didn't pick anything else up besides I got a plant, a hide, and a mushroom ledge. And the reason I just kept it down to there is it was like $30 a hide, worth it. But I didn't want to throw it all at once. So yeah, that's what I ended up picking up here. I'm not sure how much good footage I got in that store. I tried my best, but I find it's really hard when I'm trying to be kind of like not too obvious. Now we're gonna hit up Nestor's Aquariums, which is actually only about 5 minutes away from here. And I'm gonna go get some cherry shrimp, so that's exciting. Because it is Nestor's Aquariums and pets, it's like 98% aquariums, but they do have some stuff for other pets, so I'll see if they have something reptile related, but I kind of doubt it. So I am now at Nestor's Aquarium and Pets. So I'm going to, I kind of said this at the last part, but basically I'm going to get some cherry shrimp, just kind of wander around and maybe look if they have reptile stuff or anything else that might assist me with my reptile. So that's what we're going to be doing today. As you can see, it is right there. So yeah, let's go check it out.
No gravity that sucked me in your orbit. There's no magnet that was in your heart. The one restriction was the friction that was keeping us a little too far apart. Well, why fight it? I was secretly delighted. I gave chase and then I let you win. You felt lovely when you loved me like a fool, but now I can't let go of your skin. You know that I never knew that you are crazy glue, my darling. And I'm stuck to you, but I'm cozy and I don't wanna wiggle loose. You're honey like a finger in the beehive. The bees are buzzing in a tizzy fit, and they're stinging, but I'm singing like a fool, 'cause you're as sweet as a banana split. You're sticky like a hippie in the summer. You're like syrup in the slushy tray. And one touch of you and I will never leave, 'cause I believe I can't get away. You know that I never knew that you are crazy glue, darling. And I'm stuck to you, but I'm cozy and I don't wanna wiggle loose. I don't wanna wiggle loose. Hold on to me, and hand we'll follow. Hold on to me, as if you had a choice. Never knew that you are crazy glue, my darling. And I'm stuck to you, but I'm cozy and I don't wanna wiggle loose. I don't wanna wiggle loose.
Okay, so I'm aware that the lighting is now awful. I just have a little light on up there because the sun has set in the time that I was in there. Now, I know it looks like I spent 5 hours in there. I only spent maybe like half an hour, but then I guess that still sounds a lot for a pet store, but then for me, it's really not. So I'm going to now head home, and if I fall and end up in a PetSmart on the way home, I'm not responsible. Because it might happen, but I'm gonna shut up now because this lighting is probably not good anyway. So yeah, bye. So I did go to PetSmart, but I kind of didn't find what I was looking for, and another thing I wasn't 100% sure I wanted to buy after all. So I think one thing I'm actually gonna look for on Amazon and see if I can get it there. But overall, I got a good chunk of what I need today and a little bit extra. So yeah, that is pretty much all for my shop with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I like doing these videos every now and then, even though they're probably not the most easy to edit. Sometimes I find that overall the finished product is really fun. So if you want to see more videos like this, then make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload. But that is all for today, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye guys.